Well, hello there. I'm watching this show called Meteor Garden. It's on Netflix. It's a Mandarin drama. Now, at first, I was watching Korean dramas, but now there's like Taiwanese and Mandarin, and Chinese, and some of them are Japanese too. And it's so cool to just see all the different cultures, quirks, or whatever you would call it. It's just really cool to see how Meteor Garden, what is it? It's a romance. Okay, so it's a romance show about different types of people getting involved in different types of romantic relationships and just showing how love is like, just, I don't know, how the many different faces of love. Yeah. And I'm not really good with some things of doing synopsises. I'm gonna get better at that. I wanted to put it into my own words, so this is the result. But oh, and then I start doing that when I'm trying to think. Okay, so get your hands out of your hair. It's a good show if you like romance. It's kind of funny too, and it's super cute. A really, really cutesy type of show. It's not your typical boy likes girl, but it's really annoying, but it's good content, good quality, good intentions, like perceivable, recognizable intentions. So I don't mind it. I'm actually almost done with it, and I think there's like 43 or 49 episodes, and they're all 44 minutes each. So set aside some time if you're gonna get into this one. But yeah, it's a romantic comedy, and everybody's like college age, so like between 18 and 24. I don't know how old these characters are. Another important part about the plot is that the two main characters of the show, I don't know how to pronounce Chinese. I can do Japanese, even maybe a little bit Korean, but not Chinese. It's like, wait, how do you say that? So I'm just going to say what it looks like, but it does not sound like this at all. This is nowhere near the actual pronunciation of these names. Dong Shan Kai, and I got to turn my listening ears on the next time I watch the episode so I can hear how they're saying it. And Dao Ming Su. So those are the main characters. They meet in college. Dao Ming Su has a group of friends from childhood. Shanghai is her own, moves to the rhythm of her own drum. Typical unlikely character with the guy that's supposed to be big shit popping, and it's like, whoa, no way, how did she get with him? Yeah, that cliche. Yeah, so that's going on for sure. And he comes from he's rich, wealthy. That's all he knows is just rich. And rich people be thinking they don't got any issues. Like, they have their own set of issues. They have their own world of issues. So he comes from a wealthy family. She comes, obviously, it's the opposite case with her. So poor, I guess, slums. Shanghai, she comes from a very loving, welcoming, accepting, caring family, mom and dad. And Dong Su, obviously the opposite. So, it's a lot of cliches, but I mean, obviously I'm somewhat interested if I'm almost done with the series. I'm a hopeful romantic, so I really like romantic comedies. I like romance. That's not what I look for. My ideal show is something like Dororo or Inuyasha. Something really adventurous, open worldy, a lot of adventure. I just said that. A lot of traveling, a lot of cool characters that have really cool relationships, and then there's like some action and some drama and some romance mixed into that. So that's like my ideal show. So anything that's not that, I'll still watch it. But you know, specifically, if I got specific and I had to map it out, like, yeah, that's what that looks like for me. But we all have different things we're into. No one's getting shot. My rating so far is probably like a 7 out of 10, to be honest. And that's because there's so many annoying situations that are just so annoying. It just turns me off, but the show is good enough to keep me watching it. So that's why it even has a 7. And that's just for now. I haven't finished it. I don't have an overall rating. My overall character quality rating is definitely, you know, like a 8. Like, I've seen some good ones, and this one's good, but it's not, you know, great. And it's entertaining. Obviously, I like it. Overall, I like it. I like the show. Do I recommend it though? I can't think of anybody unless I meet somebody who is specifically into stuff like that.
Maybe in that.
What you looking at, girl? You looking over here? We over here. Well, I'm looking over here because the phone is sideways and the camera is over here, right here. So if I look over here, then hey, but I'm looking right here because I'm looking at myself talk. I would recommend this to somebody who I knew was into things like this. If you want to see the full, or if you want to see a lengthier version of this video where I get into the characters and what I like about the show, what I don't like about the show, blase, then you need to watch the next video, which is going to get more into depth. It's going to get more in depth as far as personalities and my favorite pairings, couples, whatever. Most attractive characters, most dumb and annoying characters, you know, all that stuff. So I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching me.